But I think I actually have the winner of this match, which is which is kind of terrifying.
Ooh, yeah, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Okay.
Jumping right into it, and it is the Falcon.
It is the Falcon, yep.
Okay.
He goes for the nun. I always think double jab and then stomp read as the nun.
Yep. It's like the mix-up between gentlemen or just double jabbing and going right into a read. Like,
yeah.
Kind of mix up their timings.
Actually, beautiful. I feel like the player cams are really
I was going to say
crispy.
The player cams are looking nice.
Very nice.
This set.
Oh, down air just outright beats Nair. Seems just like RNG which one of those moves is going to win sometimes. Like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
goes for the stomp read. Yep.
Yeah, right read, wrong timing.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, good follow-ups.
Oh, the reverse tomahawk and a drop zone stomp.
Jakespeare popping off for that.
For Lovage.
He's like, I'm down.
Good DI from Lovage there. Damn it, 158. Didn't really go anywhere.
Yeah, that's Falcon sometimes.
Yeah, just such a heavy character.
Ooh. He's just going for the reads off the throws, and they're terrifying every time because he's already killed him off of one grab in a very decisive way. So you know that, like,
yeah, he's got that up his sleeve.
Right. And he's actually hitting the knee regrab on some of these, which is really good because you love to cover one option, but you love to cover more than one, even more.
Right. Yeah, and one thing you can do when you're playing for the read style is Falcon. Oh my God, just kind of dodges through that one real quick. But yeah, you can kind of cover one and then pressure the other ones, right? You'll still get there first, so they they're probably going to shield, and you read the shield or something, right? So
yeah, precisely. I think Nun does that a lot.
Yeah, he spaces his nairs perfectly after a missed read or something, and then you're just like, wait, I'm just in a vortex. Ooh, the up E tech chase.
Clean ledge dash there from Jakespeare.
Went for the down throw to a read. He's like, you want to go for reads? I'm down.
Okay.
Up throw knee, there it is.
Yup.
Jakespeare keeping it very tight, though.
Yeah, so far, if he's one hit away from closing this out, but you don't want to give him too much of a lead.
We had a follow-up there, pulled back a little bit too hard on that bear.
Yep.
Not making the same mistake twice, though. Gets the back air this time.
And the lasers help, but he has to fair from the ledge. Maybe you nair there, but even then they're going to live. So
right.
There it is. Jab back here at 197. So far, all the stocks being taken in this match, all being taken at very high percents on both sides.
Except for the drop zone down air, right? So
yeah, well, even that I think was at 120 something, so,
Yeah, he just has the same kill confirm at 0 than 120. So
yeah, it's true. Okay.
Oh, grabbing the corner.
Could be something here.
The tech roll in. Slides around the platform a little bit.
Yeah, some cool movement there. Doesn't quite lead to anything, but still look nice.
Yep. Okay, a little too fancy of the movement there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just take the stomp knee,
Yeah, I think he probably expected him to go in front of him, which is why he jumped in that direction. And then sometimes if you jump the wrong direction on a follow-up, that already screws you. It's over.
Yeah, he's committed to having to wave land now because he's already jumped. Nice, gets the up air there.
Jake looking very solid in general, though. I feel like if he could just close these stocks quicker, then he would have a very solid chance at this. And
there you go.
There's a relatively quick stock, so he's got to make this one count.
Yeah.
Yep, so he brings it to last stock, and they're just dead even right now.
Don't think Lovage meant to full jump there.
Yeah, he definitely has been getting that read quite a bit, right? He taps his shield and then reads a roll in or something. Oh my God!
No! I was just talking about that yesterday, how the meta has shifted towards, the Falcos are all shooting high double lasers because everyone's trying to full jump over them.
Right.
And the way you can just beat it sometimes now, I'll play Fox and I'll just stand on the ground and they'll double laser over me and I'll just forward tilt them,
Yep.
So
just any ground
that's
move,
what that was right there, yeah.
Push.
Yeah, great.
But it looks way
Lovage.
cooler when you're charging one, so you're just like, I really knew you were going to do
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not that big a risk to take as the person on the stage. Is worst case you get hit by some lasers, maybe he gets a shine, and then you can try to get out of the combo. But at that type of percent for Lovage, that was definitely a risk worth taking. And we got the
Sheik,
the win into the
huge
switch.
Counterpick,
Lovage classic.
That's definitely tricky because I don't think we've seen Sheik Falcon dual mains, but this is a common counterpick for Falcon and a pretty good stage for Sheik. So it's a combination that you don't think about much.
That works out really well.
Yeah, right off the bat, just a brutal combo too. We got the fancy up B cancels.
Am I going to have to Sheik Ditto Lovage again?
Oh, man.
Dude, one of the caster brackets, we played Sheik Dittos at one of the summits.
Wait, his Sheik is schmoving right now.
It
is so fast around the platform.
It's looking wild.
I know he was a Sheik main before Falcon main, so maybe this character's a little more practiced, you know, because this is looking...
Could be. This is not what I expected this matchup to start out as. Lovage looking solid.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's such a shift in in momentum for the opponent. Like for Jakespeare, you really have to switch up how you're playing, based on who the opponent is. So
yeah, when your counter pick gets used against you, it feels so bad.
It does.
Because you're just like, I got him. And then I'm sure he didn't even think about a Sheik counter pick here, right? He was
definitely
just like,
not.
of course I picked the stage against Falcon. So.
And he doesn't know that he was warming up all morning with these characters.
Right, exactly.
He doesn't know that if he takes this game, he might get a link on Game 3.
Yeah,
so
the link on Dreamland's coming up next.
Link on Dreamland, whatever it is.
Or Yoshi, I don't even know what stage he wants.
Yeah. I think also just mentally when someone switches after beating you, it can just hurt. You know what I mean? It's like, well, you were doing fine with that other character. Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to go pick Sheik?
Oh man, his edge guards are brutal. He covers like so many things at once, and a little sticky moonwalk thing.
Movement.
Oh my god. Okay. Just pushes him off stage, and this time it looks like he's closing out the edge guards. Oh, well, okay.
Commentator's curse there. Just a bit.
Just a bit.
That should do it. Oh, wow, okay. Barely survives.
Oh, there's the high double lasers again. It works when he's across the stage. Oh.
Some good defensive stuff from Jake living this long, honestly.
Another Tomahawk turnaround grab. He got that with Falcon, and it's just transferable. So.
Yeah, another high double laser is going to cost him a stock.
You got the light shields on platforms. Sheik already has one of the biggest shields, and it's just double it in size. More than covers her. Nice.
Yeah, she's a great shield as far as the top tiers go. Both in terms of how hard she is to shield poke, and also her out of shield game is I think very top notch.
Yeah, they synergize well together. All right, so this is looking like you can kind of nickel and dime him. I think this matchup, once she gets you past 40, it's really hard. Below 40, you really have to cash in on how hard she struggles with CC percents. And if she kind of gets you out of there for free, and you're on your last stock, it feels bad.
Definitely.
Looking rough. Oh wow.
It's actually a good roll. He could get the ledge guard right here. Oh.
Okay, slightly mistimes that.
Oh, slightly mistimed. So wave dash out of shield, so gets one more reset life here. Yeah, it just kind of flies around the platform for a bit.
Yeah. Moving too fast for his own good.
And nice scoops him up with the down tilt. Yeah, you kind of expected a down smash or something. Kind of a free DI mix up there that wasn't really necessary. I think both would have killed, but he does the cooler one that, it's 2 hits instead of 1.
I mean, possibly could have been Amsa tech if it was a down smash. So technically more optimal with the down tilt.
Yeah, he's already missed the tech. He's probably locked out, but if he intentionally missed the tech and an Amsa tech.
Nicely done from Lovage, though. The 2-0 over Jakespeare. Good showing from Jakespeare for sure, though.
Good showing from Jakespeare, I think.
Glad to have him in the bracket, and solid Falco there.
Yep. Solid Falco. I think if he just kind of killed a little more efficiently in some of those stocks, they were dragging on. Especially against the Falcon, And, he got into some of these situations where you're standing there, with the Sheik, and he's, trying to read the roll, and then, he kind of flinches a little too early. Lovage, actually kind of gives him what he's looking for, but he's not ready to capitalize on it. Situations like that, I felt like they kind of came up a lot.
Oh, that was one of the big stomps right off the bat.
Yep.
Yeah, because he was getting so many reads here, and I love the Tomahawk turnaround grab.
Yeah. Into the stomp drop zone as well, which always just looks so sick.
Yeah.
It does. Especially because there, I think you get the nipple spike.
Yeah, it looked like it. We saw Stu suicide while trying to do that. So.
Yeah. Oscar showing us how it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, good stuff from Oscar. He, I think, is in fact playing Toph next.
Yeah, I think so.
That will be a hype one for sure.
Now you have all the info you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what character he's going to go, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No
That's the first problem.
You have not enough info
for Toph either.
Yeah.
It's just not fair, the struggles of being the top seeds.
Yeah, dude. Okay, that was the super important down tilt to kind of give him a chance here, but
right. Yeah, that's tough too because like CC down tilt, it's good. It's a great option. When you're already down 1 stock to 3, do you really want to be trading % for a stock? You know?
Yeah.
It's a really bad feeling, especially a character like Sheik at that % where if she kind of stray hits you at that point, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
So you really just can't get hit by anything.
Yeah. She's like, I'm down to get you 30 to 40. And lose a stock for it, right? It's like, oh man.
Kind of, yeah.
Pretty much.
Kind of, yeah. Especially if she's tech chasing well or just kind of hit confirm